Hello everyone, welcome to another video, and this is part 2 of the ranking all the mobs in Minecraft. Last episode we ranked probably about a little bit more than half of the videos, or I mean the mobs. And so far we have a lot or a decent amount in each tier. So I'm going to quickly explain how this works. So there's 3 categories: are they annoying, how useful they are, and how often do they spawn. There is a bunch of tiers. I'll let you read the numbers. And yeah, there you go. So these are the mobs we have left. These are the mobs we've already done. If you want to see the mobs that we've done in part 1, these are all of them. In fact, we've probably done like literally about half. So yeah, there's the rest of the mobs in this video. We have to get started. So, I have a timer going so I don't overdo it. I had to split this into 2 parts because the first part took 20 minutes and I didn't think I would have enough time. So I'm gonna take like a whole hot bar of mobs. We're gonna rank them all. First one, we have strays. Are they annoying? Okay, I feel like before we actually do this, we have to explain how the annoying scale works. The higher the number in the annoying scale, the better for the mob. The lower the number, that means they're more annoying. Kind of goes. So how often they spawn, the more they spawn, the higher the score they get. The less they are found, the less score they get. And how useful they are is how many points they get. So yeah, strays, they are very annoying. They get a 2. So I'll give them for usefulness. They do drop slowness arrows, but no one's going to use those. So they get a 3. How often you find them? Only in snowy biomes, so they also get a 3, which comes up to a score of 8, which happens to be the 30 E tier. So we're getting more E tiers. Wither skeleton. Are they annoying? Well, I mean, if they hit you, yeah. But if they don't hit you, then they're not very annoying. They get a 5. Usefulness. They drop coal, bones, swords, which aren't good. But they do drop wither skulls. Their only way to beat the wither is with wither skeletons. So they have to get an 8. How often they spawn? Only in nether fortresses, which don't spawn too much nowadays. So they'll get a 4. Gives their score 17, which is a C tier, which isn't too bad for them, but if I had to rank them how useful they are, they would be probably somewhere around A or B tier. Pufferfish, are they annoying? Yes, but you don't counter them that much. So I'll give them a 5. Usefulness? I mean, it's not hard to get a pufferfish from fishing, so 1. How often? 1. They don't spawn very much. 7, which is an E tier. Pufferfish, as a mob itself, they're not hard to find. They're kind of hard to find. Rabbits. They're annoying, kind of. I'll give them a 7 on annoying because they are fast. They're not useful really at all. I mean, rabbit foots are nice, but when you can get jump boost with a beacon, not useful at all. They get a 2. How often they spawn? They get a 10 for that because they spawn kind of everywhere. So they get a C tier. Like, there's a lot of biomes where there's not many biomes where they don't spawn, guys. Wolf. Are they annoying? No. If you hit one of them, then all of them will attack you. But yeah, are they useful? Well, you can tame them. Tame the dogs that fight on you, but they're not useful in general. So that's like another 7 points. How often do you find them? Only in forests and spruce biomes, so kind of hard to find them. So I'll give them a 4, which brings them out to 20, which is a C tier. Spawn cod. 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 Are they annoying? Nope, not really. That's 10 points. Usefulness, 2 points. How often? You really only find them in oceans, and oceans aren't that bad to find, so I'll give them a 7. That comes out to 19 points, which is the same as some other mobs, which I don't want to give CODs a good score, guys. I swear. But look, it has to happen. I'm kind of nervous now, too, because there's only like 4 slots left for this tier. So I might have to make more slots. Okay, look, if I didn't expand it, it would already be full, guys. So yeah, let's keep going. Skeletons. Are they annoying? Well, if you can't take them out first, then yes. So they'll get a 1 on the annoying scale. Oh no, they'll get a 4. Usefulness, they drop bones, which is useful, and arrows. They're both are useful items, so they'll get a 7. And how often do they spawn? They get an 8 because they only spawn at night, which is a 19, which is another C tier. Guys, we don't have enough. We'll give them a B tier. We'll just say fuck it. We'll give them a B tier. We're gonna break the rules this time. Because I just... I just realized now that it'd be a lot easier to actually, to just rank them on how I feel about them. But honestly, I'm already started, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put the skeletons back in C tier. This is, if it were my opinion, it'd be different. Maybe I'll do another video where I rank them on my opinion, rather than just this. Silverfish, are they annoying? Yeah, but not too bad, I guess. They get a 2. They're not useful in any way. They get a 1. How often do they spawn? They're super hard to find. That's 1 as well. Second F tier in the game. They're not good at all. I would still give them an F tier, even if I didn't. Tropical fish, are they annoying? No, I get a 10. How useful are they? 1. Can't even tame cats with them. How often do they spawn? 1. That's 12 points, which is another D tier. They don't spawn very often. They're not very useful. They're not annoying, though. They can't really... You can't even use them to tame cats, which is kind of sad. Especially since that's kind of like their whole purpose is fish. I don't know why you use fish to tame cats. Alright, polar bears. Are they annoying? No, not really. They get a 10. Are they useful? They drop fish, which can be a good food source, but they don't spawn enough. So, that's 1. Hold on. How often do they spawn? That's another 1. They don't spawn very often. That's like 12 points. No, well, actually, so that's 11 points without it. So they do spawn decently in snow biomes. The snow biomes are hard to find, so they'll get an A2, which means they have a 13, which is a D tier, which is starting to get cramped as well, guys. Ocelot, are they annoying? Not really. They'll get a 10, I guess. Usefulness, they drop string, I think. Not really. Well, actually, string is useful, but 5. How often do they spawn? Well, jungle biomes, they only spawn there, so I'll give them a 4. So they have 19, which is still a C tier. There's too many C tiers, guys. And there's still so many mobs left. Oh boy. Zombie horse. Why is this even here? Like, why is zombie horse even here? They're not annoying, they're not useful, and they don't even spawn. They're like, no, just get out of here. Okay, but if we have to be real about this, they're not annoying, they don't spawn. So, yeah, they get an F tier, I guess. Enderman, they're not really annoying unless you attack them, so they'll give us 7. They're useful for XP and for ender pearls, so they get a 10. Oh shit. And how often they spawn? They don't spawn too much anywhere else, but if you're in the end, they spawn a lot, so they get a 10 also. Just 27, which is an A tier. Almost an S tier, but not quite. Zombified Pigmen. Are they annoying? Not really. Don't attack them. That's 7. They are useful. They drop gold, so they'll get a 8. How often they spawn? They spawn a lot in the nether, but the nether's not easy to access, so they get 7. That's 22 points, which is actually a B tier. What is that? I don't know. I guess I'll find out later. Drowned. Are they annoying? Well, yes, but not really. 7. Usefulness, they drop tridents, which are useful, and gold sometimes. So, that's like an 8. And how often they spawn? They spawn a lot in rivers and bedrock, but on Java they're harder to find. So I'll just give them another 7. That equals 22 points, which is also a B tier. B tier is going to get clogged up soon, guys. Squid, Are they annoying? No. 10. Usefulness? 4. Decent for trading. How often they spawn? It's an 8. They spawn a lot in pretty much every biome. That's another B tier, but I wouldn't rank them there if it was me, with my opinion. Strider. Are they annoying? No. 10. Usefulness? They can be ridden over lava like in a sticky situation where you need to go. Maybe 5. How often? We'll give them a 5 as well, which is a C tier because it's 20. So there's one slot left in C tier. Oh boy. Magma Cubes. Are they annoying? Yes. 1. Usefulness. They drop Magma Cream, which is very useful. I still use Fire Res potions, but I can't give it more than like a 7. So, how often they spawn? They spawn a lot in basalt deltas, but yeah, they deserve a 5. That's 13 points, which is D, a D tier, which is better than a C tier, but they're not bad. They're really annoying. They're kind of scary too. Endermite? Are they annoying? Well, not really. They don't really find a lot of them. So they'll get like a, I don't know, 7. Usefulness? Uh, 1. How often they spawn? 1, because you barely find them ever. So that's like 9 points. E tier. Not a lot of E tiers, so you're kind of lucky, I guess. Elder Guardian? Are they annoying? Not really. I mean, they're not hard to kill. I mean, they can be annoying with knockback, but they get a 10, I guess. Usefulness, it drops sponges and fish, but like it's a one-time thing. Dry sponges are useful, but I can't give it more than a 3. How often they spawn? 1, because they only spawn in Guardian or Notion Monuments, and they're kind of hard to find there, so they get a D tier. There's a lot of D and C tier mobs. In fact, there's only 1 C tier left. Guardians, are they annoying? Yes, 1. Useful though, there I saw a 10. Because if you think about it, guys, they spawn a shit ton. However, how often? I can't give them more than a 4, because they can only spawn in Ocean Monuments. Which gives them a 15. Which is a D tier mob. Yeah. Shulker, are they annoying? Y'all already know. They're annoying as fuck. 1 point. Usefulness? 10. Because they drop shulker shells. How often they spawn? Get a 4 because they only spawn at entities. And that, guys, that means that the first. That means D tier is full. I was to build more tiers if the next mob is a D tier mob. Blaze, are they annoying? Yeah, they're pretty annoying. I get a 4. They're useful though. 7. And how often they spawn? 4 as well. And what do you know? It's a C tier. Our C tier is already full though. We can't do this. Hold on, guys. I just gotta expand these tiers real quick. I gotta expand every tier. Okay, let's get back to it, guys. Blaze is our C tier. And we already established this. They're good mobs, though. That chest's actually full now. Gassed. Are they annoying? Hell yeah. 1. Usefulness? Gas tiers really aren't that useful. Gunpowder is, but it seems like it tastes a lot to just build one farm. So, 5. And how often they spawn? They spawn a lot in soil sand valleys, but that's kind of hard to find, so we'll do 2, which is a total of 8, which actually is an A tier. I don't think ghasts are all that useful. More of like a mob that's supposed to put stress and make you annoyed. Zoglin, are they annoying? Well, kind of. 7. Usefulness, they don't really drop anything amazing, so 1? How often? 1 as well. They don't really spawn naturally. You have to, well, technically they could if you brought them into the overworld, but nah. Piglin, are they annoying? 100% yes. Very annoying. How useful they're? They're pretty useful. I'll give them a 9 because they can actually drop a lot of good shit and be traded with. So, how often they spawn? They spawn a lot. They spawn like Crimson Forests and in the regular Nether biome, so I'll give them a 5. 24 points in total, which actually is an A tier. Good job, Piglins. You actually are useful. Piglin Brute, are they annoying? Yeah, you already know. Usefulness, 1. How often? 1. Yeah, 3 points, F tier, buddy. Piglin Brutes are the worst to deal with, especially on Java, because they do a lot more damage in that version. You know, that guys, we only have like 4 mobs left to rank, and then we're done. Hoglin, which is kind of a weird Sonic. Are they annoying? Ha! You already know they're annoying. Usefulness? They can actually be used to make a good food farm, though. Not gonna lie to you. So they get a 5. But you can't do it on Bedrock. I mean, technically you could, but... How often they spawn? Only Crimson Forest. 4. 10 points in total, which is a E tier, I believe, right? Yeah. Cave Spider. Are they annoying? Yes. But not too bad, though. So they get 4 points. Usefulness? About the same as spiders. I mean, basically, when you find a mineshaft that's guaranteed, so they are useful. They'll get a 7. And how often they find? Well, they get a 4 because they're kind of hard to find. That's 15 points, which is another C tier. Wait, that was D tier. Wait. Oh, no. Yeah, it was a D tier. That's D tier, not C tier. My bad. Alright. Which? Are they annoying? Yes, on Bedrock. But not too bad, so I'll give them 5. How useful they are? 10. Everything you need is coming from witches. They're so useful. How often? Witch huts, they spawn a lot, but anywhere else? Nah. So they get a 2. 17 points in total. We'll give them a higher score, but yeah, they ain't that useful. It doesn't even matter where the husk goes, because the husk is the last mob. So the husk, are they annoying? Well, if they hit you, yeah, but not really. 7 points. Are they useful? Not really. 7 points. Actually, no. 7 and then 4. And how often they spawn? Only in deserts, so they get a 4 as well. And with that, they get 15 points, which actually is the last D tier mob. And here we are, everyone. The list is complete. It took me a while to do this. There's really only 3 S tier mobs. I might do another video like this, but instead of having it be like with a point system, I'll just rate them on how much I like them. So, yeah. Everyone, that's the list. I would explain to you where everything is, but I can't remember the names. All I know is that cows, villagers, and horses are at S tier. And the... what even is that? I don't even know. But like I said, I'll probably rank the things in another video, but with my own opinion, because I don't really like this point system I made, because it doesn't exactly express how I want to do it. So yeah, but anyways, guys, hold on, let me go and walk to the diamond block at 0, 0. So everyone, guys, this has been ranking all the mobs in Minecraft part 2, part dos. So yeah, see you guys later. My friend wants me to join a party, so I have to leave now. Bye bye.